All right, let's be real for a second. You're living in the US right now. Bills are piling up, rent's due, and that dream of financial freedom feels like it's slipping further away. But what if I told you? You don't need a rich uncle, a fancy degree, or even a single dollar in your bank account to start investing today. Inflation's eating up your savings. Credit card debt, growing faster than your paycheck. Home ownership feels impossible, right? But listen, if I had to start from $0 in America right now, I wouldn't waste time scrolling TikTok finance tips. I'd follow a simple step-by-step plan that actually works, even if you're broke, even if you're just starting out. No fluff, no overnight success garbage, just real, honest strategies for real people. So if you're tired of just surviving and you're ready to take control of your money from day one, stay with me, because what I'm about to show you could completely flip your financial life in 2025 and beyond. Let's get into it. Step 1. Build your base before you invest a dime. Let's get one thing straight. If you're living in the US, starting from zero, and you're serious, I mean really serious, about building wealth the right way, you've got to start with a solid foundation, not in theory, not in some financial fantasy land, but in your real, everyday life, with what you actually have. This is where most people mess up. They want to invest without even having control of their own money. Let's not do that. Let's do it right. First, open a basic fee-free checking account. Your very first move? Set up a simple, safe place to receive your income and manage your money. No fancy returns, no interest, no strings attached. Just a clean, trustworthy checking account. No fees, no minimum deposit. Mobile banking included. Look for something that doesn't charge you monthly, doesn't eat your balance with hidden fees, and keeps you in full control. Once that's set up, now you have your base, a place where your job income, gig earnings, or hustle money can safely land. First, open a basic, fee-free checking account. Your very first move? Set up a simple, safe place to receive your income and manage your money. No fancy returns, no interest, no strings attached. Just a clean, trustworthy checking account. No fees, no minimum deposit. Mobile banking included. Search. Best no-fee checking account USA 2025. Look for something that doesn't charge you monthly, doesn't eat your balance with hidden fees, and keeps you in full control. Once that's set up, now you have your base, a place where your job income, gig earnings, or hustle money can safely land. Second, create a bare minimum budget that actually works. Now this next part, it's not optional. This is the difference between surviving and growing. Sit down, take 30 minutes, and get brutally honest. Ask yourself, what's coming in every month? What's going out? What can I cut without suffering? And how can I start saving even $5 to $10 a week? Don't wait for a better paycheck. Don't wait for someone to save you. Just start, now. You can use a notebook, or use apps like EveryDollar, Rocket Money, or Spending Tracker. Free tools. Real results. Track every dollar. For 30 days. You'll start seeing exactly what's hurting your growth and where the fix is. Third, start earning before you start investing. This is the real game changer. Because let's face it, you can't invest what you don't have. And honestly, that's okay. Your job right now is not to guess the stock market. It's to earn and build your fuel. And the good news? You don't need a degree. You don't need money to start. You just need to get active. What's working right now in the US? Offer simple online services, content writing, basic video editing, thumbnail design, resume formatting. Use your phone to do freelance gigs, things like transcription, research, data entry. Try flipping. Find underpriced items on Facebook Marketplace or thrift stores. Resell them online. Search for short-term remote work on legit job sites, things like customer support, live chat, virtual assistant. Start small. But stay consistent. Your target? Save your first $500 to $1,000 through effort. Not through luck, not through shortcuts. Just clean, honest hustle. That's your investment power. Bonus. Build a small emergency buffer. This one's optional, but powerful. If you can save even $300 to $500 and just let it sit there, untouched, it becomes your emotional protection. It stops panic. It keeps your long-term investments safe. Because when life throws a curveball, you're not forced to pull money out too early. It doesn't happen overnight. It might take you 2, 3 months. But once it's there, you'll feel it. The freedom. The control. Step 2. Where to invest your first $100. Start small, start strong. So now you've saved your first $100. You've tracked your budget, set up a basic account, maybe started a side hustle or built your first small buffer. Now the question is, where should your first $100 go so it grows, without stress, without risk, and without regrets? Let's make it simple and strategic. First, start with something clear, clean, and long-term focused. Forget hype. Forget overnight promises. Your first investment should be easy to understand, steady over time, and backed by real businesses and real value, not speculation. Low-cost ETFs, exchange-traded funds, are one of the best places to start. They spread your money across a group of reliable companies, so your risk is lower, and you're not betting on just one thing. You can start investing in many ETFs with just $50, $100 using trusted U.S. brokerage apps. Look for options that don't charge high fees, don't push you into debt or margin, let you invest in companies focused on clean business practices and long-term stability. Second, use a simple commission-free investment platform. There are U.S.-based apps and brokerages where you can open an account with no account fees and no commission. Examples of what to search online. Best Investing App USA for Beginners, 2025. Start investing with $100, no fees. These platforms allow you to deposit small amounts, buy fractions of ETFs or stocks, track your performance from your phone. No need for a financial advisor or thousands in savings. Just consistency and patience. Tip: only use platforms that give you full control of your money. No interest-based tools, no hidden borrowing, and no push toward debt. Third, set a clear goal for your first investment. Here's where most beginners go wrong. They throw money in without knowing what they want. So ask yourself, is your goal to build long-term growth for the next 5-10 years? Or do you want to learn the process and build confidence with small steps? Either way, the first $100 should be treated like your training ground. Track it. Watch how the market moves. Learn how emotions affect your money. You're not just investing dollars. You're investing discipline. Fourth, avoid trendy, fast-turn investments. This is important. In the US, there are tons of ads and influencers trying to pull you into fast money crypto projects, high-risk options, trading margin investing, speculative industries. Skip all of it. It's not for beginners, and it's not for people building solid wealth. Stick to long-term, low-cost investments backed by real business activity and public transparency. Bonus: add small, regular contributions. If that first $100 felt good, try adding $20, $50 a month, consistently. It doesn't matter if the market goes up or down right away. What matters is this: you're building the habit. Wealth doesn't come from how much you make, but how consistently you invest what you keep. Step 3. How to grow from $100 to $1,000 plus. The power of reinvesting. Okay, you've made your first move. You've saved your first $100. You picked a clean long-term investment option. You're watching it sit there, quietly working in the background. Now comes the part most people skip. How do I go from $100 to $1,000 and beyond? Not by getting lucky, not by waiting 10 years, but by using a simple, proven system: reinvesting. 1. Build a no-matter-what reinvestment habit. The truth is, You don't need to invest more money up front. You just need to keep reinvesting what you already make. Here's what that looks like. Let's say you earn $200 from a freelance gig, or $50 from selling an old item, or even just a $20 cashback reward. Instead of spending that extra money, reinvest a part of it, even if it's just $10. You're building the habit of treating investing like a monthly bill you never skip. Rule: every time you earn, reinvest something, even if it's small. This habit alone can take you from $100 to $1,000 faster than you think. 2. Increase your investment amount. As income grows. Here's a trick most smart investors use, and it works for any income level. Every time your income increases, don't increase your lifestyle. Instead, increase your investment amount. Example: your side hustle goes from $300 a month to $500 a month. Instead of spending the extra $200, add $100 a month to your investments. That's $200 extra per year. Without touching your main job income, you're not working harder. You're just shifting where the money flows. 3. Set milestones and track progress. Like a game. Let's be real. Growing money is boring when you don't see the numbers change. That's why you need visible goals. Set simple milestones. First $250 invested. First $500, first $1,000, first $25 in gains. First 12 months of consistent contributions. Print a chart. Use a habit tracker. Write it on your mirror. Whatever it takes, make it visual. Every little win will motivate you to keep going. Small wins repeated consistently become major breakthroughs. 4. Don't withdraw. Let growth do the work. This one's hard, but critical. You'll be tempted to pull out money when an emergency hits, a new gadget drops, or the market dips and it scares you. But remember, the moment you pull out, you stop the compounding. Let the $100 turn into $120. Let the $120 turn into $140. Let your small monthly deposits build momentum. Every dollar left alone starts quietly working for you, 24/7. This is how you make money without making money. 5. Automate if possible. Make it effortless. Once you're comfortable investing, set up auto transfers. Example: $25 moves from your checking account to your investment every payday. You forget it's even happening. But 6 months later, you've got 600 plus working for you. Use investment platforms that allow scheduled deposits. It removes emotion. It makes you consistent even when motivation fades. Step 4. Build a clean second income stream. Fuel your investing faster. Let's be real. You can budget all day. You can invest $100 here and there. But if you want to really change your situation, you need more cash flow, more oxygen for your goals, more fuel for your future. And that doesn't mean working 2 full-time jobs. It means building a second income stream, one that works with your time, not against it. Let's break it down. 1. Pick a skill-based, low-cost income stream. Forget gimmicks. Forget get rich fast. Here's what's actually working in the US right now. Freelancing online. Offer a simple service like writing, basic graphic design, social media help, or short video edits. Remote support work, virtual assistant, data entry, email handling. Low barrier, high demand. Flipping items locally. Buy cheap, resell smart. Books, small furniture, electronics, digital products. Sell printables, planners, or simple templates on Etsy or Gumroad. Start with what you know. Or learn one small skill in a week. You don't need perfection. You need action. 2. Use your nights, weekends wisely. You don't need 40 extra hours. Even 5 focused hours a week can change the game. Example: create a Fiverr gig. Contact 3 potential clients on Upwork. Post 1 flipped item on Facebook Marketplace. 1 job, 1 sale, 1 deal can turn into $50, $100, $300 fast. That money? That's investment fuel. Built from clean effort, not speculation. 3. Keep your main income untouched. This is the powerful part. Use your side income for growth. And let your main income handle life. That way you don't feel pressure. You're not gambling your rent money. You're investing surplus with peace of mind. Even $200 a month from a side hustle, $2,400 a year invested over 5 years, you've planted over $12,000 without touching your job. 4. Don't follow the crowd, follow the plan. Every few weeks you'll hear, try this new passive income trick. Buy this trending stock. Start this business. It's blowing up. Pause. Noise kills focus. Stay in your lane. Stick with one income stream, one investment habit, one clear long-term goal. You'll go further than 90% of people chasing shiny things. No shortcuts, no hype, just clean effort, smart strategy, and quiet growth. You don't need to be rich to start. You just need to start with the right mindset and method. And now, you have both. If you found even one step helpful in this video, hit that like button. It helps this reach the people who actually need it. Comment below, starting from 0, if you're ready to build wealth with intention. And subscribe.